Alright, so we're watching this thunderstorm before we attempt Porcupine Pass. Looks like it's sort of coming this way. So we may have to drop down to that big boulder I saw. It's like 200 yards away and just set the tent up there and outwait this. Kind of surrounded by storms right now. Really pretty area to be stuck in for a minute. Well, Lacey and I are here, and I think it's pronounced the High Uintas. Heading to Red Castle for a 3-day, 2-night trip. Originally going to be 4 days, 3 nights, but the 4 hours it said it would take us to get from Victor to the trailhead turned to 8 hours because the whole state of Wyoming, every 20 miles, is paving and has flagging operations with follow cars and stuff, so that took a while. So we just ended up car camping, as you saw, and yeah, got a lot of tree walking ahead of us. Hopefully we see some moose. There's Red Castle. Getting closer. About 1:30. So we just passed the lower lake. It is starting to rain on us. You can see the bench for the upper one coming up. Once we get to the end of the tree line, we're going to take a little break, eat lunch, and wait for some of this grumpy weather to blow on over. Red Castle, really cool looking mountain. Did not false advertise. It looks like a castle and it's red. Put the tarp up and getting a little rainy. Alright, so it's blown over, back on the move. So there's the head wall to the upper lake. Looks like we got a good opening. We got blue skies tearing over off to our right. So I think this is our opportunity to get up there and stake the tent down before the next wave of garbage hits us. Lacey and I have made it to the lake. Gonna set up camp and start relaxing. Really pretty place. Well, Lacey and I have camp set up. Lacey's getting the fishing gear ready. Here's a 360-degree view of the basin we're camping in. It is really beautiful. A bit, I'll go up there where that horizon is. We got a great view of the drainage we hiked up. And there's our tent again. There's a neat little secret passageway. Not much of a secret, but we're just exploring, heading to the cliff for photos. There's the drainage we hiked up. This lower lake has two sets of campers, and we have this massive upper basin here all to ourselves. Really pretty. Like the sun came out and breathed a bunch of color to the area. Really pretty. The 3 to 4 mosquitoes woke up too once the wind stopped. But they're not bad at all. This is absolutely breathtaking. It's really cool seeing like red colored mountains and green meadows. It's very unique to me. I'm digging it. Might have another thunderstorm coming in. At least all of our stuff is set up and secured. It is the evening. The sun's going down right now. Nothing too impressive color-wise. It's getting really windy. It's pretty lonely up here. Good morning, it is day 2. Got a lot of rain last night. Rained pretty hard some portions of the night. And yeah, I got some clear blue skies. Do some mountain passes today. First pass we're gonna tackle is this unnamed one right here. Getting a bit closer to that guy. You can see China Lake all the way out there. It's a little after that's where we started yesterday. Now we're all the way up here. And made it up. I think that's Porcupine Pass, I think. Could be wrong though. Man and 3 doggos down there. Some cool lighting across the range. Down climbing now. Dropped a little bit of hail on us. Got to make it over Porcupine Pass or we're going to be a little behind. Clouds don't look too menacing yet, but you never know. There could be some really big cranky bastard that could just tear over these mountains I'm panning to right now. That's where everything's been coming from. Alright, so we're watching this thunderstorm before we attempt Porcupine Pass. Looks like it's sort of coming this way. We may have to drop down to that big boulder I saw. It's like 200 yards away and just set the tent up there and outweight this. Kind of surrounded by storms right now. Really pretty area to be stuck in for a minute. Well, we got set up just in time. It started raining. Thunder booms are getting closer. Having our sausage lunch. Starting to learn, especially with all these thunderstorms, this is not a mountain range for someone who likes to sleep in like me. I think we got going at like 10 o'clock today. Reached the unnamed pass at like 11:30. And right at 12 o'clock, thunderstorms hit. The rain is starting to look clear in that direction. Storm's moved its way down valley. Been tent bound for about 50 minutes. I'm gonna wait a little longer, have a go at it. See, very light tinge of blue sky, like right there. This way is still kind of cranky. So we've been tent bound for about 2 hours now with this rain. The forecast said scattered thunderstorms. I pictured something kind of like Montana where you get hit for 15 to 30 minutes, then it moves on, go for another hour or two, then get hit again for another 15, 30 minutes. This is more like a heavy rain, not so much a scattered thunderstorm. Scattered means like not consistent. And this is pretty consistent. So, yep, still waiting here for this to pass. And, yeah, hopefully it ends sometime soon. Yeah, we got a break in the rain. It's a little moist out, still some moisture in the air. Thunder booms have stopped though, so we're making our move. Here we go. Porcupine Pass. Got surrounded by water dogs. A little moist. We're gonna start dropping down right now. All right, so we're almost down to the basin. It's burning off fast. There's blue skies there. With the water dogs and all that, not gonna lie, this looks a lot like Iceland. This is really pretty. I know everyone likes backpacking in really nice blue sky weather, but I kind of like the drama of thunderstorms. That was one of the longer thunderstorms in the Rockies I've had to outwait, but you get cool dramatic shots like this as the clouds start to slowly reveal everything. This is really pretty. So there's Tungsten Pass. That's where we're heading to next. Doesn't look like much of a pass, but it is between two mountains, so it does qualify. This is really spectacular. It's such a unique type of scenery that I'm not used to seeing. Really feels like we're in like the Scottish Highlands or Iceland or something. Really cool. There's Porcupine Pass. That was that foggy son of a gun we just hiked through. It's socked in still. We've made it to the trail junction. We were probably within a couple hundred yards of Tungsten Pass. It's a beautiful down walk in this basin. It's Tungsten Pass. Really beautiful. There's South King and Kings Peak. Approaching center camera. This is a really pretty basin that Kings Peak commands over. That's some horse and a lot of sheep over there. So we've just set up camp at this lake, At one of the base of the slopes of Mount Powell, about a half to a quarter mile off the trail, the Smith Fork Pass trail. Smith Fork Pass is right there. Anderson Pass is over this notch here. There's Kings Peak. It's a really beautiful basin. Fortunately, we got more thunderstorms kicking up. We got set up just in time. What'd you get there?
It's a little brook trout.
Bigger one.
Yep.
How soon after the first one?
This was like my second cast.
Nice. And another one.
That's good.
The sheep are on the move to higher ground, even though there's thunder booms. Some black sheep in the mix. As long as they don't gnaw on our tents, which is center camera, there's like a little bowl there. That's where our tent's at. But they're on the move. Serious business. Another one. How many is that now, honey?
That's 4 that I actually got on land.
In like what?
Probably.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
So right when I started or stopped filming, Lacey cast again, and right away got some commentary from the sheep. That's a decent sized one. Very nice. Got some mountain sheep. They worked their way up as high as they wanted, turned around, and said screw climbing.
Okay, I think I got another one, yep. This one's big, Andrew, it's big. It's big. Oh my god.
Another one.
Oh, crap. It's a little bigger for some reason. It's harder to reel it in.
Could be.
Yeah, it's big. It's big. Holy shit. Get the camera, please. Yeah. That's just a little guy. Ah. Oh, they're decent sized one. Can you see him yet?
Oh nope, it's big fighter. Little fish, big fighter. We got one of them sun bows or whatever they're called right there. That's kind of cool. Tell you what, Lacey and I are absolutely loving this mountain range. We will be back, that's for sure. What an absolutely gorgeous, action-packed and dramatic place. That's definitely the third biggest one. Very nice. Lacey's still catching fish like crazy. It's always nice when you find a new mountain range to absolutely fall in love with. Start daydreaming about future trips. Why it's so dewy. It's like dry out. We've made it up to the pass. And the distance looks like the smoke is coming this way now too. Fortunately, we're hiking out right now. Our trip's over. So, for the very few times we win this round, smoke. Coyotes are pretty happy that we're leaving. So here's the pass we were up on this morning. We are almost back to the junction on the China Meadows Trail. It is actually in sight right now. You see the sign over here. We're on the highway back to the truck, basically.